as we all know, roller coasters often reach extremely tall heights, extremely fast speeds, and also have an extreme amount of loop-de-loops, and a lot of them also break some insane world records. The coaster with the most inversions is the Smiler in the UK that has 14. Absolutely marmalising. The fastest is currently not Formula Rossa because it's been closed for half a year, but that used to reach 150 miles an hour. The longest is currently Steel Dragon 2000 in Japan, being 8,000 foot long, and the tallest is currently King Dakar in the US, being 456 feet tall. And I say currently for those last three because, well, one coaster that's being built right now is about to smash all of them out of the park. Falcon's flight in Six Flags Qiddiya will open with a 155 mile an hour top speed, a 640 foot max height, and almost a 14,000 foot long track length. That wipes the floor with all of those I just spoke about, except from the Smiler though. Britain holds its record once more. But with that, can you imagine if there was a roller coaster that broke Falcon Flight's records and the Smiler's, and even more on top of that? Well, today we won't have to imagine it because we're going to be making a ride that breaks all of them. So be sure to watch till the end to see the finished product, and make sure to subscribe if you do go on to enjoy this video. It'd be greatly appreciated. Well, hello there and welcome to Planet Coaster. We are here right now. This is what we're going to be building the record-breaking coaster in. I would have done the whole like main menu intro thing, but the intro already went on for way too long. My big apologies for that. But you can see we've got the park entrance here, and there's a group of friends coming in, a family or something. They've seriously booked tickets to come to an empty theme park. But we don't need an entrance to this park. We don't even need guests. Sodom. Now, if you have seen, I did do this video previously, and because of Falcon's flight literally beating the records that I put into that coaster, I've come back to do it again, and here we are. I'm not actually using the Infinity model. I'm going to change the train on it, but we're going to start it off with this model here because we've got the LSMs and we've got so many different options we can choose. Last time I pretty much just used the hydraulic launch, so at least this time we can have a bit more fun with it. Let's see, what can we change this to? What's Steel Hydra? A set of wheels. Either way, we're going to turn this way out of the station, and we're going to have some drive tyres, and we're going to go along like so. Just a small downhill launch that doesn't go too fast, but picks up a nice bit of speed, maybe like 20, 30 miles an hour. No, we'll ramp it up to 160. As you can see, it kicks off at a nice speed there, turning round, and then we're going to go into a super fast launch here. Not the fastest, but maybe something like 650 miles an hour. And be sure to remember as well, we are not just trying to break the longest, fastest, tallest. We're trying to break the most inversions as well. So we've somehow got to work that into this as well. I'm doing a 0G stall, but I don't actually know if there is a record for the longest hang time or something. Maybe that's another one we can break. I feel like this has already taken me an hour. And the thing is, much like the Smiler with those inversions, I don't want to make it just a loop after a loop after a loop, or as Colossus would say, cork string. We want to make it unique. Does an overbank like this count as an inversion? I mean, technically it's upside down. We'll allow it. And now we are a whopping 3 inversions into this ride. Honestly, might just stop here. That is the world record. I've actually completely ripped off the Mosasaurus roll from Velocicoaster, and here it comes. Oh, never mind. And there we go. Through there. Very rough, but I'll fix that. I don't think that's too bad, to be fair. We've got 4 inversions in already, and we haven't even reached the tallest point of the ride yet. So I could add about 25 more. Smoothing it out. Smoothing the Mosasaurus roll. I need to think of another name for it. The Digi roll. that sounds way less epic. But genuinely, I'm so glad these smooth backwards and forwards smoothing options are going to be in Planet Coaster 2. I'm so glad they saw the mods and went, yeah, we need to do that. It's going to make building in that game so much easier, and we can make stuff like this smooth. I've decided I am going to loop it round underneath the entire mess of a structure with a few more elements and then go into that insane 160 odd mile an hour launch. And here we go then, down here, straight on, we are going to go into that 160 mile an hour launch. This is where this ride might get a bit too stupid. I think I might be about to go into the boundary of the park. I might have to move the coaster. Let's have a look and see if this makes it anywhere near the top. Right, here we go. That is extremely fast, almost 160 miles an hour, but it broke the record anyway. Here we go. Is it going over? Oh, it's so close. No. Can you imagine a 700-foot rollback? That would be incredible. And now we have to try and bring this coaster home without it exceeding way too much G-force, and with another 7 or more inversions. So this is going to be fun. And I'm going to break another record here. Let's try and do the fastest airtime hill in existence. Right there. That should be going at around 140 miles an hour, so that's going to be pretty messed up. Why not go for the tallest inversion, considering we might have the fastest one over there? I couldn't tell you. There we go, then that is now the tallest inversion in the world, right in front of the tallest airtime hill. See, with how stupid this track layout is and how many supports they would need, I doubt this could ever be real. And I've decided to put a mid-course brake run in right here. It's probably going to go quite fast into it, so I need to make it a bit long. But I've forgotten that a very prominent world record in coasters is steepest drop. So I might have to add that off this brake run. And there we go. It's not too fast because otherwise you'd literally die. But it does the job. I thought we had to include a vertical loop somewhere. If this is going to have so many inversions on it, that is the classic one. We need that. I can't really lie to you, I don't know what I'm doing at this point, but I'm sort of just trying to make my way back whilst still making it record breaking, if that makes any sense. See, the funny part is about this coaster is this could literally be its own ride. This section here after the first launch, it could be its own ride. And then you have over here, all of this is literally so I can rival Falcon's flight. And we haven't used a cliff, so I think this is better. And to be fair, if you look at the actual excitement and fear and nausea ratings, they're not as bad as I thought they'd be. But last time I called the coaster the bigger one because it was bigger than the big one, and the big one was the biggest in our country. But obviously now we have Hyperia, so the white and gold thing, I've reversed it to blue and black, and this one has just as much theming as Hyperia does too. But the coaster reaches a top speed of 161 miles an hour, a max height of 756 feet tall. It has 15 inversions, a track length of 15,000 feet, and it just smashes every single other coaster record. And now's your time to view the POV. I hope you enjoy.